Hello, hello, hello. This is John again with Bayou BBQ giving you an update on our progress. This is the update for May. It's a little late, but June has been very busy. So I wrote everything down that I could remember about all the different things that happened in May, and let's go from there. Some of the big things that happened for we got the catered local high school luncheon. So luckily, my next door neighbor, she is the administrator for the athletic director at the high school, and they, boasted about the food, and I got to cater for their high school athletic luncheon. Alternatively, I also got to do a barbecue party. They did also. I did a festival or kind of an event for one of the local shops here. It was another person who had participated in the business pitch competition that I won. And so she wanted me to come out there and serve food to her customers as she was doing an event for her clothing and wedding shop. It was called Girls Night Out. Of course, I was hoping to be able to have a couple of ladies that I hired to go work there, but they didn't show up. That's another big thing I'll talk about now is that I've had the hardest time with employees so far. I think I've gone through almost 8 people in the 3 months that have been operating outside, but different issues, different people. And so I have a lady currently working right now, and she's working out. That was one of my things I was putting here. I did hire a former restaurant owner, and I was hoping that she could possibly be like a general manager for me and work with me for a long time and help me to organize other things. But once again, some things happened that I had no control over, and some personal things that she had, and it just didn't work out. She lasted for about a week. Um, I also did the annual Spring Boutique, which was at a convention center, and that was my first actual event for the year. It's about 700 people there. We made a good amount of money. Got one of my tents tore up because it was still kind of cool, but we were outside, and it tossed the tent around, kind of tore the tent up. But we still were able to get out there, use the big dog cart, and then the second day we were actually inside, so that allowed us to not have to face the weather and still sell a good amount of food. Um, 12th and 13th of this month, I participated in the uh, go kart event at the speedway we have here locally, and that was a really good event. It was really dusty, really windy though for the 2 days. But once again, I figured out that once people smell the barbecue, that's all it takes. So I try to be downwind of the people, and then they come for sure. I got invited to the 4th of July in La Pointe, which is a smaller festival than the one we have here. And once I get my second card, probably can do both areas. But the place in La Pointe will probably be better because once again, right now I'm noticing that I really don't care for the huge events. I think 1,000 people and in the location is about enough for me because I have to carry too much stuff, and with the personnel I have and the equipment I have, it's not worth it. If I had a food truck or a trailer, yeah, I could do more. But then I would have all the hassles of dealing with the food truck and trailer. Whereas with my cart, I could pull up, set up 20 minutes, and I'm out of there, minimal hassle, and good to go. Let me see. Yeah, so when I did lose the manager, I started just going out selling by myself. And once again, it's not an issue. I could do those 4 hour shifts, even 8 hour shifts out there. And I've done it. And I started doing more shifts. So doing 2 to 3 days in May. June, we actually switched to more days during the week. But doing it myself is not an issue. But once again, I'd rather hire somebody so I can expand and get two people. I did get another spot authorized. It's a uh, electronics dealership that's right before you get to all of the food areas going along our main street. So I'm authorized to use it. Just haven't contacted him to do it yet. Got called by a Roosevelt team member for the Roosevelt. events, and they wanted me to come down there. But Roosevelt's about an hour away, and an hour away to drive, hour away to come back, and it was a kids event, so it wouldn't have been the profit that I wanted to do. So I didn't even mess with it. I tried chili Fritos, didn't really sell anything um, of the chili Fritos yet, so I'm still gonna continue to pursue it just to see how it will work because it would be an easy addition to what I'm doing now. I hit the 10K. That was the biggest thing. I hit 10K gross. I actually was like a little over 12,000 for the month of May, so that was really really good. So May was a exceptional month for me, and I also gave my bosses at the airport a notice that I'd be quitting at the end of June. They adjusted my schedule for me, and the flight hours worked out so where I can still be able to bring my cart out and vend um, during the day and still work. So June will be my last month of working, but everything's working out. So that's the update right now. We've had some great months vending, and just getting better. And once I get to doing 5 to 6 days a week, it's going to be even more. So that's an update on Bayou BBQ May 2023, and I'll catch you on the next update.